imagine if I had the boot. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking nose. First I ever wrote, shorty, the whole black post, yeah, everybody.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Man, Singy, he was on a whole different level in his last game. What an effort.
Yeah, Boog, he had that look in his eye from the jump. Really had the hitters guessing all day. So much confidence on the mound, and the stats back it up.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set, and pitching in this game, Tanner Bibee. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And probably their most productive player so far this year, Edouard Julien.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Jose Miranda in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. The Guardians looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help. He goes down looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Two outs, base is empty. Carlos Correa now at the plate. Fires over to first. That takes care of Correa. And that is the third out of the inning. Twins don't score. Guardians coming to bat. You're watching Cleveland Guardians baseball on The Show, Ohio. Back here in Cleveland. And towing the slab, Joe Ryan.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Bottom of the first, here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Up the middle. Throw to first, and it pulls him off the bag. Now the number 2 hitter, Will Brennan.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
On the ground, and he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And someone who's had success against this pitcher before, Stephen Kwan.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Here's Jose Ramirez, the American League leader in batting average this season. That one called a strike, 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Hard hit, right side. Handles, throws to first, and Ramirez is set down.
Batting fourth is first baseman, Carlos.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Santana will hit next. 2 hits in the game last night. And that is out of play. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the second game of the series. That one inside.
No, that's inside.
And the count is 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
They take the force out, and the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Here in Cleveland, top of the second, and now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. Bybee back to work. That's too low. Ball one. Bybee measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2, count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Feeling for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground. So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Wallner matched a homer in his last game. Missed with a changeup. And 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. 1 out, base is empty. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Here's Byron Buxton. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
2 out, space is empty. Outside low.
2 strikes.
And a count 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
First pitch misses. Ryan with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. And a big swing and a miss.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
And there's 1 down.
Batting 7, center fielder, Lane.
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus, to first, and Thomas is out.
Second baseman, Tyler Freeman.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. In the air, foul off first. Miranda brings it in. That is the inning. Guardians fail to score, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Trevor Lawrence.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one missed. Now 3-0. In there at the knees for a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 3-2. In the air, left field. Kwan settles under this one. Makes the grab, one down.
Batting 8th, catcher
Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
That one catches the corner for a strike. That clips the corner. The next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Just misses with that one. Swing and a pop-up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, snags it for the second out.
Batting 9th, second baseman Edouard Julien.
Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. That's in there, and that is strike one. Just missed.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Down go the Twins in order. They're down 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping up for the Guardians, Brian Rocchio. That's outside, and that's ball one.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Center field. Buxton moves under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting left fielder.
And now Stephen Kwan reached on an infield single his first time. That one lifted to left. Larnach hauls it in for the out.
Now batting right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan. Grounded out his first time. Strike one.
He's done a great job getting the first two
0-1.
outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Guardians go down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. This is Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. Freeman tossed to first, and a couple of quick outs. Here's Carlos Correa.
Shortstop Carlos Correa.
First pitch just misses. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. Swing and a pop-up, foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Ground ball left side, and foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas settles under it. Brings it in for the third out. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the Guardians 1 and the Twins nothing. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Jose Ramirez.
In the air, left side. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Carlos Santana digs in now. RBI single his last time up. And a strike. Man at second.
Ball outside.
Late swing, foul to the left. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss, struck him out on a splitter.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
And a foul ball. And that's outside. 1-1. Ramirez, the runner at second with one away. That's out to center field. Buxton makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. Flying to left his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul.
No, that's a foul ball.
Now a fly ball to right center. Buxton moves under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Guardians 1 and the Twins 0. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Royce Lewis. Bibee back to work. That's inside. Lewis in his 4th year, 25 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And that one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Walner takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. The Twins hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
That missed by a lot. Ball 3. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Buxton, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Ball.
Misses again, 5 in a row. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Nope.
Larnach at the plate now, and that's inside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. That one is gone. That should get the dugout going. His 14th of the year, and the Twins have the lead now. It's 3-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
One down. And next for Minnesota, Ryan Jeffers. First time up was a pop out. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Julian
missed.
stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch
2-1.
way upstairs. Right through there for a strike. Just off the outside edge. And the count's full.
You got a full count.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. Swing and a ball hammered left field. This one's got a chance. Just missed it. But the Twins get a 3-run shot. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do, what it do. I was starving at the bottom, needed food. Make a move, make a move, make a move. Make a move, make a move, make a move. Make a move, make a move, make a move.
There's a strike.
You know, these Guardians looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Strike on the inside corner. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Tyler Freeman, the next to hit. He popped out his first time. Pitch misses. 1-0. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. All down for the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Now batting, the shortstop, Brian.
Here's Brian Rocchio. Flying to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Throws to second.
Wastes no time there. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
So up next, Stephen Kwan. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Rocchio rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
Runner at first with 2 away. Will Brennan now at the plate. In the air to left down the line. Larnach brings it in, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-2 ball game. This is Guardians baseball on the show, Ohio.
Leading off for Minnesota.
Top of the 6th inning, and now the Minnesota
Willie
designated
Castro.
hitter, Willie Castro. Swinging a foul out of play. Bibee ready to fire now. And that
That's
one
a ball low.
cutting but missing down low. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
To third, Ramirez. To second for 1, and it's over his head.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And here comes Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Kwan moving under it. He's got it. Runner tags for home.
He's safe.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Here's Royce Lewis. Hammered, base hit. Thomas whips it in quickly, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. He is struck out, and he is walked. Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. New pitcher now, Joey Cantillo.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
That's in there, and it's 0-1. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that one clips the corner. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Buxton in the box again, takes a strike. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Twins 4 and the Guardians 2.
100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100. Yeah, I got some enemies. Give it all you got. Give it all you got. All you got.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Jose Ramirez.
And he deals. There's a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now a chance for Carlos Santana. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ground ball. Correa over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, David.
Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, David Fry. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Inside.
That's a ball. That's
and
inside.
that is ball 1. High in the air, out to right. Walner under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. That's a strike. 0-1. And it's strike 2.
0-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers.
Ball 1,
That's a
no
ball.
strikes. Inside,
Ball.
just missed.
2-0.
There's a strike. Just
Ball.
missed.
That's high.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Full count.
In the air, right field. Brennan under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Edouard
Edouard
Julien.
Julien, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. So they make short work of him there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Twins 4 and the Guardians 2. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Nice diving stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Here comes Lane Thomas. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Buxton moves under it. Corrals it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Tyler.
And up next for Cleveland, Tyler Freeman. Right side. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive. So in now for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio, 1 for 2. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. Really important at bat coming up now.
Danny Coulombe on to pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Stephen Kwan stepping in now for a critical at bat. Fought off foul. Two on, 2 outs. Swings through that one out in front that time. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Griffin Jacks up and throwing. Stewart also getting ready. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Designated hitter, Willie Castro.
Had to go turn off the dial. Yeah, it's been quite a long ride. Got a whole team on my side. Young boy, stay on the grind. Young boy, stay on the grind.
Cantillo back to work. In there at the knees. Cantillo measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And that just misses. Next pitch is outside. That one the other way. Makes the grab, 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Miranda stands in now and watches strike 1. In the air on the infield, Freeman sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Correa in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a foul pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Throw on to Santana. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Popped up to the left into foul ground and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. That's out number 2.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel. But someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Danny Coulombe out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Yohan Duran taking over on the mound.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. That misses the zone,
out.
And that's ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is outside. That one fouled off. That one just missing inside. And now it's filled up 3-2. David Fry waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
Got him looking. It is a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They trail it here 4-2. Back here in Cleveland. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Lifted in the air, right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Stepping in, Matt Wallner. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. Foul ball there. Wallner at first, 1 gone. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And that one missing low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Booth.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch.
One ball,
And he's
one
been able to
strike.
stay down. That's what's been key.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Rocchio whips it to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. One left for Minnesota, but they still lead this one 4-2.
Now pitching for
Back
Minnesota.
now, and on the mound, the closer,
22.
Griffin Jacks.
Comes on looking for his 35th save of the season, and that's a pretty big number. Definitely one of the better closers in the sport this year.
And the batter now, David Fry. 0 for 3 in this one. And a swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That clips the corner. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying,
1-0.
he's going to be tough to get to today.
Naylor, the next to hit, takes outside. That's in there, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. This one in the air, center field. Buxton under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next
So they're
for the
down to their final
Guardians.
out. Stepping up for the Guardians, Lane Thomas. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And there's the strike.
It's 0-1.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, he's been
0-2.
aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Jacks is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
He closes out his 50th career save, so that one has a little extra meaning to it. You don't collect this many saves by accident. Another job well done.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long